What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Madden 22 Panthers franchise video. I am your host, No ID. We are going up against the Saints. It is week 1, and didn't really have much time to scout the team, see how he plays or anything like that, because these are quick turnaround games. They'll do 2 weeks in 1 day type thing, and y'all know I'm newly married and stuff. I got other responsibilities, so I didn't have much time to really dive into the game plan. But I received the ball. I'm running a pistol offense for the simple fact that I'm running a pistol offense in the Patriots League, so I was kind of familiar with it. However, the personnel on this team is not adept for this formation, but either way, I'll try to make this team work, try to make this formation work. So we go with the run. Usually I would run true clock, but in this league, it's against the rules to run true clock unless you're under certain circumstances, like you're leading by 21 or something like that. So right here, I'm just moving this motion, just trying to see where he is, what's going on. I see that he's the safety. So I am just working off of that. I'm just gonna, if he goes left, I'll take that. If not, I'll go up. But the drag came open, so this was a decent game. And yeah, I went with that. So I'm feeling pretty good so far. Getting what I'm looking for. And in this one, I'm going to motion over the wide receiver because once again, I'm just trying to see what's going on. What is he doing? And can I exploit it? Now here, I should have audible into something else because he's in man. You could see that the DB followed. He's in man, but I stayed in the running play just basically out of pride. You're not going to make me change my play. But it didn't make sense to do a HB dive the way they crowded the line of scrimmage. I should have definitely audible. And the more comfortable I get with my passing game, the more confident I get in my passing offensive abilities, then something like that I would be comfortable audibling. But y'all see, I struggle with passing even when I'm playing all Madden. So it's not something I'm 100% comfortable with yet. I'm not a quarterback that can make all of the passes, but as you see here, I do the motion again. If I throw the R1 right now, he's open, but I don't throw it until now, and then he ends up dropping the ball. So that doesn't work out. If you hear noise in the background, that's because he has his mic on, which is another reason why I didn't want to record this live, because it's kind of distracting to try to record, commentate, and then be hearing this in the background. So if y'all like the voiceover version of these leagues, y'all let me know. If y'all don't, I may still do the live commentary, or they might be some silent series. I know y'all not really a fan of the silent series, and I'm not either. I mean, it's much easier to edit because I don't have to worry about vocals, but it's not ideal. So here we are, 3rd and 8. I like these levels plays where we got one at the bottom, we got the out 10-yard, and then we got the deep, and I just read that side of the field. Sometimes I can get tunnel vision though. In this case, I don't throw the X, I throw the triangle, which is slightly open, but he drops it. So here I have to punt. The good news is I have a black punter, so that's what's up. That boy thick too. So yeah, I punt the ball. I'm not happy about it. If it was 4th and shorter, maybe I'll go for it. Or if I'm on the other side of the field, maybe I'll go for it. But I don't. But we did get a good punt. We got him on the team. So all we got to do is play defense, right? I mean, when you get the ball first, you always want to score because you don't want to go into halftime behind, because obviously they get the ball. So it's very important for you to get those points on the board. I kind of like to be able to control. I like to go on defense first, but also I hate playing from behind because it puts a certain kind of pressure on you. But then also, if you get the ball first and you don't score, that also puts pressure on you as well. Like I said, I didn't get to scout him, so I don't know what kind of offense he runs. I don't know if he runs the ball, throws the ball. I didn't get to pick my defensive play. I don't know what was going on. I almost get the sack right here, but it doesn't matter. He's scrambling right, throws right. I dive to make the tackle. He breaks it. This guy, computer, break that tackle. I mean, it's not really much you can do about that one. So he scores that, and we're back on offense at this point. So here, I see him open. It's 3rd and 8 or 3rd and 6. And he actually caught it past the first down marker, but his momentum took him backwards. So they didn't give me the momentum, the forward momentum. So out of my frustration, I'm like, well, I'm going for it. This is a terrible spot to go for it, but I'm mad that I didn't get my yardage, basically. I'm like, that should have been a first down, so you're going to give me my first down. And in retrospect, I should not have done that. You don't want to operate out of emotion. Just so happened that it worked. I moved my halfback out. He probably was expecting something quick because I only needed 2 yards. And I went over the top. He's got 96 speed. So that's something that I look to try to do often. He doesn't really receive well. Like, he doesn't run routes well. He doesn't catch well. But he's fast. And it just happened to work out in that scenario. But I realized, like, that's not something I should be doing on a regular basis. It just happened to work out that time. But Madden will do that to you. And I got to work on not allowing that to happen. Because it's like, yo, don't animate me out of my first down. Like, come on, dude. But it's all good. We kicked the ball off to him. Like I said, you hear the water in the background. I'm literally trying to find out how to mute him. Because I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, I don't want to hear this. But it doesn't work out. I don't figure it out. So if y'all know, please let me know in the comments, man. I never figured it out. But anyways, we're back. And I'm trying to stop this play. I'm in cover 2, but I end up audible in this. All right, so now we're in 2-man under. And he gets this. Like I said, they have like so many souped up players. So many souped up players. It's hard to compete if you don't have any on your side, basically. But I'm gonna do it. You see, I got some weird man. Like, it's 2 people manned up on that one dude on the right. I don't know why. But we got decent coverage here. So I thought. Until he runs left and throws it deep right for a touchdown. And this is pretty much reminiscent of how this game goes. So now I'm down 14-7. It's still the first quarter. But y'all know me, man. I ain't gonna give up. I'm just gonna keep going. So I throw this short little, it's like a drag into a curl. Luckily he stopped, and when he stopped, it threw him off. But I still want to run the ball. I still want to keep him balanced. But I see him move this dude all the way over, so I'm like, okay, I'm finna audible. I'm just gonna throw it to X immediately. But I throw it a little late, so he didn't get the cut up field, and I was upset about that because that could have been a first. But the thing is, when you snap the ball and you try to throw it immediately, what happens is they won't throw it, so then you push it again, then they pump fake. So I was trying to prevent that from happening, but then it ends up making the throw too low. I throw this outright on the square because I'm only down 7, you know, like, I don't want to get too far. I'm already throwing a lot. The running game's not working. I'm getting like 2 yards a carry. But I want to stay in my game plan. I don't want to get greedy. I don't want to get uncomfortable. What I want to do is make him impatient. That's why I like running this ball control offense. You just 2 yards here, 3 yards there. As long as we're moving forward, moving in the right direction. Now right here, like I said, my running back's 96 speed. I don't understand why they do this running out, catching me like that. I should have been able to hit the corner. I wasn't. And I felt like that should have been a big game, but it didn't work out that way. So I'm kind of upset, but at the same time, it's whatever. Next play. So right here, I got a levels play. He's pushing his men up. And I see that he's the safety. So I feel like he should be confused. You know, like, I got a lot going on. I'm just trying to make it so it's hard for him to watch everybody. I got lucky right there because that should have been a pick. But it wasn't. So lucky me. But I don't need to be throwing those tight passes. But now look at me. I'm in 3rd and 10. I'm in a predicament. What am I gonna do? I don't know this coverage. I can't read coverages. I know he's in zone, but that's all I know. I don't know what the zone is. He got 2 safeties over the top. I don't know if it's cover 2, cover 3. He's bringing his safety down. I don't know. I just don't know. But I see this curl open. I just take that. I know it's 3rd and 10, but I take it. I felt good about the look, so I went ahead and hurried up because I'm like, I'm pretty sure I can get 4 yards on this. Like, based on how everybody went back, I was able to throw that hitch. I'm like, I think I can get this, and I'm on the other side of the 50. I'm starting to also realize I can't stop his offense. So I take this quick little pass. We got the first down. We keep it moving. I'm still feeling good. I'm like, okay, that's 2 positive plays in a row. All right, let's do it again. So right now I'm just like trying to find a play because I don't really know the playbook that well. But I'm trying to audible into something. And I see he's got a lot at the line, but at the same time, I want to keep him honest. So I just run the ball. I'll take the 2 yards, no big deal, move on. So I'm feeling all right. Like, I'm about to score. I want to try to take as much time as I can so that when I score, I just kick it off, and then it's like halftime. So we go into halftime 14-14. He gets the ball. It's not a big deal. So that's what I'm trying to do now. I see him at the line, and they lose the tight end. So I end up scoring right here. So we Gucci, you know what I mean? Tied it up, no problem. I think he said something along the lines of, if he wasn't taking forever, I don't think he would be scoring. So in my mind, I'm thinking my pace is working. It's frustrating him a little bit because it's like he's tired of playing defense. He can't really figure out exactly what I'm doing. And I feel like I got an idea of what I'm doing. I drop down, but he throws this across his body 80-something yards. How do you defend that? And I'm like, why does he have so much time? So anyways, we're on 4th and 2. I'm starting to see like I'm having a hard time stopping him. So now I'm going for it. I throw a pick. So obviously not good. And this is kind of where things start to get out of hand. After he gets the pick, he scores. I did run commit. I always do run commit down there because I figure either I'll stop the run or hit the quarterback before he has the opportunity to throw it. Neither one of those happened. Didn't even rattle him enough for him to miss the pass. But anyways, we get the ball back. We're driving downfield, and I'm still in the game. It's still the second quarter. I see this right here. I take it, call a timeout, and I'm just going to try to score before halftime. That way I go in down 7 instead of 14. It keeps me in a decent position. Not the best position. Obviously, you want to be in a better position. But this is just, what else I'm going to do? So here I'm just trying to see what this looks like, what I should do. I decide, you know what? Let me try this read option. I know my quarterback's not the most mobile, but if I can get it, then we're good. I don't know what happened to his player right there. He just fell over. But that was the best run of the game. Came at the perfect time. I needed it. So we're only down 7. So here we are in the third. And what does he do? Throws it to him. I missed the tackle. Touchdown. Terrible. All right, so I've had my X Factor on, so I could see what coverage he's in. So once I see that, I saw that he was in cover 3, and by the time that safety gets over here, my dude should be open. So I throw it, and I'm like, oh, I start feeling good. I'm like, oh, this is what it's like to be able to read coverages. But they get the ball back, they drive, they score, and this is pretty much how the game goes. I throw an interception when I get the ball back. And, no. He's going for 2. Excuse me. So he goes for 2. I tried to get there. Linebacker slow. He gets it. So I get the ball. I'm like, all right, I need to score. I'm down 2 touchdowns, essentially. X is wide open. and I throw a bullet. I should have lobbed that. If I lob that, that's a touchdown. I'm pretty sure if I lob that, that's a touchdown. He doesn't catch me. But instead, I tried to hurry up and get it there, throw a bullet. He was able to jump it, and interception. They end up scoring a touchdown. I try to throw this quick out, and you see the result of that. And that's pretty much how the rest of the game goes. I turn the ball over. He does this, throws it deep. Guess what? Catches it. It's nothing I can do about it. Here I am trying to make a play. Instead of taking R1, I get greedy. Throw a post. I never throw posts. And guess what? Intercepted. So as you heard, that's my 4th interception. What does he do? This little play action play. I'm trying to stop it. I'm going deep. Doesn't matter. Somehow his person outruns mine. Another touchdown. And that's pretty much the game. I do end up losing this game 63-28. So not a first game of the year, but you know, plenty more games to come in the future, and hopefully these videos will help me acknowledge what I'm doing wrong, kind of like film study, right? And prepare for the next game. Ironically, I've already played 4 games at the time of editing this video. So you'll see the results of the next games. I won't give you any spoilers. But thanks for watching. And until next time, y'all take care of yourselves. Peace.
Player.